Techno TV is the one that only knows, baby. Tune in, and we still taking over. You already know the vibes, man. We live and lit. Yeah, Sunday, November 26, 2023. One time for the culture. A lot of shit has happened over the weekend, and I'm back giving you the vibe. Shout out to my whole entire TNT Nation. You know what I'm saying? Repping me real right. Shout out my co-host, AGM Stacks, and my boy CT, why not? Welcome, everybody. Come in, take your shoes off. You know how we do, we get straight to it. But before I do it, hit that like, notification, and subscribe button one time for the culture. Yeah. You know how we rocking, the journey continues, man. A lot to cover today. Doing the real right for you, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, you know what I'm saying? See what the t-shirt say. Yeah. Tapping. Get right with me. Yeah. All right, first story of the hour, you know what I'm saying? Teyana Taylor reacts to leaked divorce documents, saying, allow my family some privacy. All right, so previously, Teyana Taylor claimed that Iman Shumpert is a narcissist, and it was alleged that she secretly filed for divorce. Now, Taylor has addressed the rumor since the legal documents, saying that this will be the first and last time I'll speak on the matter. The artist then posted an explanation saying, I mind my business, don't bother nobody. And y'all know I never play about my children, family, and our privacy, she began. I have not spoken about this matter to any media outlets, blogs, etc. So everyone claiming Teyana said didn't get any statements directly from me. Taylor then addressed the document saying these statements were taken from private court documents that were leaked to the public. It's very heartbreaking that someone would take the time out to make such a private matter public for the world to see. However, protecting my family is the one thing I've always done for my children. I will continue to do so. And she asked for some more privacy. Now, the reason why I'm talking to you about this Teyana Taylor Iman Shumpert divorce is because it's just real interesting to me that when she was with Iman, they was doing a lot of photo shoots. It wasn't real private when y'all was together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all were preaching black love and what a modern day black couple, you know, should be. And I was with it. I was rocking with y'all in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So I can't always say you were looking for your family to have privacy.
Why you always lying?
I can't agree with that, Teyana, saying that you always been about privacy. You have photo shoots showing your children's face on the cover of magazines, all right, just like an Egyptian family, all right, with Iman, all right? So, like, you're going all the way. That's not private, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say that. Now that shit is getting ugly, you know what I'm saying? The same time you want to preach this black love and this black positivity, you know, they want to see the black divorce for damn sure. Because what does the media love? Drama. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what they want, yo. So I'm not surprised if somebody leaked these documents because people want to know why you and Iman were being separated. You being real quiet about it. You know what I'm saying? I think there was some rumors and rumblings, you know, infidelity here, threesomes here, open relationship here. And I don't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't care on the matter. It doesn't pertain to me. But why do you think the public wants to know, or why these evil media people are digging all in your shit right now? Because, Teyana, you put yourself out there. That was like your whole marketability, branding, profitability off of it. So I cannot be naive here, sit here and lie to, you know, the people that tune into me and get the vibes from me, you know, real raw, and sit here and say, like, I agree that, you know, that they should respect your privacy now. And I'm, you know, I get it, you know what I'm saying? During a divorce, it's tough for the kids and all that, and I feel sensitive to all that. But you're entertaining, you're out there, and you marketed this marriage damn near like Hov and Beyonce. So, yeah, people are going to have questions. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about that. Tap in with me. Hit that like button, that notification, and that subscribe button if you locked in with me on the Saturday, you know what I'm saying? I mean, on the Sunday, correction, on the Lord's Day, getting this church, you hear me? All right, we're going to move on to the next story of the hour because we got to talk about Diddy and all these sexy allegations coming against boy, you know what I'm saying? But this is actually some positivity, you know, working for Diddy's favor. Foxy Brown speaks on working with Diddy, said it was the best of both worlds. Diddy has been facing numerous lawsuits since his previous lawsuit, which was recently settled with Cassie. Now, Foxy Brown has chimed in with her thoughts on Diddy, offering positive words on the producer and mogul. Somebody hopped in her DMs and made it known that he was glad the rapper didn't get caught up in all the Diddy shit. She replied saying, "Dead ass though? Dead ass though? Diddy gave me M's. For me, it was the best of both worlds. Def Jam and Bad Boy collabo. Super checkmate." So there goes the Il Nana saying, she didn't have no freak off with Diddy, or if she did, she got M's just like Cassie did, and it's all good, baby. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But time for the culture. Shout out Foxy Brown, legend, yo. Shout out Foxy Brown. You know what I'm saying? If you from NY or if you was around in the 90s, yo, tap in with me. Drop in. Let me know. Don't front. Y'all was rocking with Foxy. The only dark-skinned chick, you know what I'm saying, I think back in the 90s that really got the love that she deserved. Yo, a lot of dark-skinned girls were slept on, you know what I'm saying, during them times, man. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Foxy Brown, one time for the culture. Now let's get to Diddy. As you see right there, Diddy, you know what I'm saying, he got some more allegations with Aaron Hall being accused of rape and choking chicks out. All these are Jane Does. It's not just Diddy. I think the mayor of New York got some, Cuban Gooding Jr., Jamie Foxx got some allegations, Jimmy Iovine got some allegations. All of these girls, these are from the 90s, like 30 years, ranging from 15 to 30 years. This is due to the New York state law. They are all filed in New York, where they kept the statute of limitations extremely long. And the deadline on this, because it was so much bullshit, ran out, I believe, yesterday, which was the 25th. So all the women, once they seen Cassie get that big chicken settlement off Diddy, they all ran to their lawyers like, bow that shit, bow. You know what I'm saying? And a whole bunch of lawsuits got filed. There was a whole bunch of Jane Doe, plain hoes, and plain clothes running to their lawyers saying, dating back to 30-year-old rapes all of a sudden the memory came clear. Like, let me tell you something about speaking up, all right? If it takes you 30 years to speak up, that shit is weak to me, yo. That's weak, all right? That's weak. That's not strong, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, speak up initially when this shit happens. I gotta talk from a man's perspective. I'm gonna get some women up here. I got a woman next to me right now raising her eyebrows and all that, but who love me dearly. You know what I'm saying? But look, this is what I'm going to say, yo. Like, 30 years, yo, is an awfully long time. That's 10 plus 10 plus 10. That's too much time. Too many days, too many weeks. The trauma done gone by then, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get over a loved one after 30 years. You still trip off them, but you move on with life at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? Men go through so much stuff, like, and we don't get the same repercussions. Males get molested too, and all types of stuff, and been put in weird predicaments too, yo. And it's not the same. We can't get 30 M's, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because my ex liked threesomes, and I participated in, and we videotaped each other. You know what I'm saying? And did what we did. And now that I'm with a broken nigga, now I remember the time he beat the shit out of me, allegedly, and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want them to go to jail, but give me 30 M's. It messes with the genuineness of, like, the cruelty, because rape is a cruel act, you know? I don't think, as a father of a daughter, like, you even give a fuck about the money at that point. You want a nigga dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, so... And it wouldn't take me 30 years to, make shit happen, yo. And that's just me speaking. And I don't speak for everybody else. But in the grand scheme of things, yo, that's why they have statute of limitations, that law and everything like that. Besides murder, you know what I'm saying? A lot of other stuff goes, by. And I'm going to be honest with you, yo. Don't kill me. But, you know what I'm saying? With murder, yo, nigga get away with murder for 30 years, yo. The nigga ain't do it, yo, all right? Because, you know what I'm saying? I watched a lot of First 48. 9 times out of 10, you know who did it. Unless it's a weird serial killer mysterious act. So in 30 years, you either, you can either take it into your own hands or whatever, yo. It don't. So yeah, that way. So but yeah, y'all drop down in my comments and y'all let me know the vibes on this. I know my ladies going not jack what I'm saying, but ladies, get at me. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I need all the vibes today. Thank y'all for hitting the like button today. One time for the culture. Please keep hitting the like button, fessing me up. Please keep tapping in with this movement. Over 8 million views, over 21,400 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? And the journey continues. The journey continues. Yeah. We're going to keep moving on. We're going to keep moving on. One time for the culture. All right. In other crazy news, ex-officer Derek Chauvin reportedly stabbed in federal prison. All right. Y'all know Derek Chauvin, this white racist guy I'm showing y'all right here, who was responsible for the George Floyd, death, the death of George Floyd, where they put him in the chokehold. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. George Floyd. Derek Chauvin, y'all remember him when it hit the news. He got stabbed up in the dog pound. So let me give y'all an update. Derek Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer convicted in George Floyd's murder, sustained severe injuries in a prison stabbing on Friday, per law enforcement source familiar with the incident. It occurred allegedly at the Federal Correction Institution in Tucson. Ain't that in Arizona, babe? Tucson, Arizona? Yeah, over there in Arizona. Shout out my Arizona people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody tuning in from Arizona, Cali, UK to Canada, everybody tapping in with me internationally, all that. Anyway, so they were up in the medium security up in Tucson, Arizona. You know, it goes down to Arizona if y'all know about the prisons. They didn't officially confirm that Chauvin was the victim, but they ain't officially denied neither. And they acknowledged an attack at the facility, provided additional details in a statement saying the victim was hospitalized and the assault took place around 12:30, noonish, you know what I'm saying? And the responding employees performed life-saving measures, so they probably got him real good with the tap, 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 you know what I'm saying? So, do we have empathy for this guy, you know what I'm saying, in the prison, who we caught on video choking George Floyd and suffocating him and putting knees into his back and killing him in front of millions, you know what I'm saying? One of the few officers to get convicted for this tragedy, you know what I'm saying? Do we have any sympathy now that he's up in the dog pound getting poked up, you know what I'm saying, by the wolves, you know what I'm saying? Now, was this an isolated incident? Let me tell you something. The wolves inside, you know what I'm saying, they don't fuck with him, but I don't think nobody's just jumping out there getting thrown in the shoe, you know what I'm saying, for George Floyd, you know what I'm saying? So he might have owed somebody some ramen, some cookies. He might have pressed somebody out, and dudes got busy. We don't know. I need y'all to drop down in my comments and let me know why you think ex-officer Derek Chauvin was poked up in the dog pound. You feel me? Yeah. That's how we rocking, yo. R.I.P. George Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Yo, all y'all corrupt cops out there, be careful what you do. You might end up like Derek Chauvin getting poked up in the dog pound by the wolves out there in the medium. So he ain't even in the maximum, he in the medium. But the wolves are definitely out there in Tucson, Arizona. I promise you that, yo. You know what I'm saying? I assure you out in Arizona. Shout out my cousin, too, the champ, Keenan Carvajal, out there in Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out my cousin, the champ, Keenan Carvajal. You already know, one time for the culture. Love you, family. Love you. All right, let's move on. Mina pays tribute to her father of her son, Terror Squad, Raul Conde. Mina took to Instagram to announce the death of her son's father, Raul Conde, who was a member of the Fat Joe's Terror Squad. Erica wrote, "You really were the one who put me in position to win from the moment you lay eyes on me. Forget everything else. You knew what I would be, the one that could and would. Thank you. I accomplished so much because of you, what you saw in me. I can't thank you enough for giving me such a beautiful human being to be a mother to. The two of us have been having to be hard all of our life. We created such a beautiful, gentle, intelligent young man. I'm really going to need your help to help me up there. King graduates this year. We had our plans. Guide me, please, so I do everything right." Fat Joe and Khaled also paid tribute to Raul. R.I.P. Raul Conde, you know what I'm saying? Someone who grew up, listening to Mad Terror Squads, you know what I'm saying, being from up north. definitely heard rumblings of boy's name, ringing off. Very sturdy stories about Raul Conde. That's all I heard about, you know what I'm saying? Mina's baby father, and must be some type of G, because we all know Mina is buck wild crazy. So if you dying and she got tears in her eyes, yo, you know what I'm saying? You had to do something right, you know what I'm saying? So RIP Raul Conde, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Terror Squad. Big up Fat Joe. Big up the Terror Squad them. You know what I'm saying? And lean back, baby, one time for the culture. Yeah, gleek, 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 gleek. Best me up, best me up. Hit that like button, hit that notification, hit my chat, drop them comments, baby. We live, we lit on the Sunday. Y'all tuning in, I see the vibes, man. Keep locking in with me, keep getting real right with me. You know what I'm saying? Get sturdy, get sturdy. Yes, sir, yes, sir. All right, next story of the hour, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we were talking about the ladies today, you know what I'm saying? But the ladies been in the news. What you want me to do? Tiffany Haddish arrested. Tiffany Haddish arrested for DUI in Beverly Hills. Let me show y'all her being brought to the cop car, courtesy of the TMZ them. All right, there goes Tiffany Haddish being escorted politely, no police harassment, good officers right there, checking on her well-being, I believe around 5:45 in the morning in Beverly Hills. She was on the strip, Beverly Drive, you hear me? She was on Beverly Drive in the hills, leaned off the Yerky, you know what I'm saying? And she was slumped over in a mom outfit. I don't like this outfit she got on 5:40. She wasn't coming from the club. Didn't look like she coming from getting bust down. Not in this outfit. Like, look like she wasn't doing shit all day. You know what I'm saying? In this outfit, it's 5:45 in the morning, Tiffany. Like, you wild sloppy. But this outfit you got on, like, mom pants, corny sneakers, nothing sexy. You weren't doing the drive of shame. You know, a nigga just gave you the work, and put you to bed in the middle of the road, you know what I'm saying? That happens, I would rock with that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't like this, Tiffany. You're a real beautiful woman. I've seen you kind of like declining lately, still bitter over Common. Common moving on. He with Jennifer Hudson. You know what I'm saying? You, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of ridicule. You got to deal with the Ari Spears, Mad TV, former drama with the little boy that was affiliated with you and your friend, and y'all shot some weird content with him that was not cool, and then everything kind of spiraled downhill, and I don't know if you're picking up substances, you know what I'm saying, but you're looking a little sloppy, ma. You got to be able to clean it up, you know what I'm saying, and you're definitely capable of it. You're real talented. I see what you could do, but, I just think right now you're going through some things, and the help you need might not be a psychiatrist, and I don't know what the help you need. I'm not anyone to diagnose it, but, all I can recommend, what I do is just try to get the help from people who I know I could depend on and care and really care about me, you know what I'm saying? And try to distance myself from those who are leeching on me and not doing shit for me, you know what I'm saying? And learn to love yourself, because there's a lot to love about you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Tap in. Shout out Tiffany Haddish. Shout out our Black Queens. My Black Queens, I need y'all to get right with me. You feel me? I need y'all to get right with me. Right now, we at war with each other for no goddamn reason. You know what I'm saying? And the way y'all get the stuff going, y'all get the discussion, y'all hit my chat, y'all start giving me y'all opinions, and the fellas are going to come back with their opinions, and we're going to create dialogue, and we're going to have discussion. That's how we get on the same page and we get understanding moving forward. We want to know what your perspective is. Y'all can't get offended when we give you our perspective, and the same thing and vice versa. We got to be a little more understanding. You know what I'm saying? But let me move on. All right, some more crazy drama. I'm just going to play this clip for you, courtesy of King AK-47, Voice of the Street, talking about Lil J. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know, man?
Oh my God. All right, that started off crazy, yo. Tapping. Shout out King AK-47, Voice of the Streets. But y'all remember them videos with Lil J? The alleged videos of Lil J that came out in the Cook County jail, where Lil J had the Transformer sitting on his lap, you know what I'm saying? all while. Allegedly, we thought Lil J kissing him in the mouth, even though, you know what I'm saying, it was rumored. It looked just like Lil J, had the same demeanor and mannerism Lil J. Fat, sloppy walk like Lil J. Clothes hanging off him like Lil J. You hear me? Hairline receding, back with the dread like Lil J. Looking a whole lot like Lil J. Lil J tried to deny it initially, but then with a recent Cam Capone interview, which there was snippets, and now I think it was fully released, and he put it on Tuka grave. You know, everybody know Tuka, you know, on the FBG side, that's who they always, you know, who they rep it. So, you know, it's like putting it on your dead partner's grave, you hear me? That he wasn't messing with the Transformers. But apparently, you know what I'm saying, Lil J, I guess, kind of owning up to a little bit, saying the past is the past, man. If I mess with a Transformer in the past, like, you know what I'm saying, that would have passed. What am I doing now? But I'm going to let King AK break down the vibes real quick.
I'm going to take my horse to the old town road. You one of them, man. It ain't the same. It don't hit the same. It is zesty gangsters, man. Because you know what's crazy? You're absolutely right. He is a street dude, and he will fight and shoot, allegedly. And that's what we got to go through, man. Take a listen to this clip real quick before I continue.
Do you think that these videos could have any effect on your career? Because I did interview Little Reese, and he didn't think you would be able to recover from this.
Shit, I don't see how. I recovered from everything else. If anything, I'm gonna get more love and shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the LGBT community one's on top right now. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I don't disrespect them. I'm not gonna gay bash, none of that. I'm still cold as rapping. I got the rapper shit. I got it on lock. I'm a trendsetter. You see, I started doing my reactions to jail. And now look, Suge Knight doing his little interviews and shit from Chicago, man. I'm a trendsetter. When I just did 7 years strong. I did 7 years of my life, out of my kids' life, my family life. I came home, had 4 videos trending in the top 10 in the United States, with no major push, none of that. Come on, man, make it make sense. I'm still Chirac Wolverine, still King Lil J, bro. Still real respected in the streets. I even got niggas that but they like, man, that video was you. We don't get no bro. We know what you do. You a real nigga. So what? The past, the past.
You heard that. He said, so what? The past. You kind of owning up.
Niggas bringing up shit. That video, when did he say that video was recorded in the county? Like, around what year?
I'm not even sure. It might have the date on the video, though, but I didn't look at it.
Probably like 6 years ago. Like, dude, that's the past. Let it go. Niggas is still holding on to the past. I worry about the future, man. I'm bro. Make it make sense.
I hear that, man. Well,
Man, Lil Gay. I mean, Lil J, man. What you talking about, man? Listen, dudes was doing drill till his music. Guess what? While you was in the streets drilling to his music, he was in jail drilling some ass. Hit that like button, subscribe.
Oh my God. Shout out King AK-47 one time for the culture, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tap into the video, I fast forward this, so you know what I'm saying, y'all could really check out the rest. I don't want to give you all this content, you know what I'm saying? But I had to play a Lil J clip for y'all real quick, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to speak on the Chirac politics, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Even out here in the DMV, there's a lot of freaky shooters, you know what I'm saying? There are freaky shooters out there. I'm not saying Lil J is one of them. I'm not saying he's not one of them. But there are freaky shooters out there in the world, though. And y'all just got to take notes and kind of pay attention because, like I said, there are freaky shooters out there, you know what I'm saying? That might be the scariest shit. Like, a shooter is scary, you hear me? But, like, a freaky shooter is, like, double scary. You could get savage, like, and, like, clapped up at the same damn time, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to get, like, Glock Dookie then knocked out, yo. It's like, you know what I'm saying? A freaky shooter is, like, it's crazy, you hear me? You hear me? But yeah, tap in with me. You know how I'm rocking today, baby. You already know the vibes, man. I'm just rocking with the gang, you know what I'm saying? One time for the culture. Everybody been tapping in with me. I appreciate it. We going up. Yo, hit that like button one time for me one more time. Yo, hit that like button. Stop acting like I ain't giving it up. We at the last story of the hour, yo. Yeah. About 2 years ago today, Take Notes TV started, you know what I'm saying? I I had fested up, gave y'all the kingpins of the culture, like over 500,000 views. You know, YouTube was hating. Started it back up, and we back here, baby. We still moving. Shit, like my motion coming, yo. Get with me, y'all. We're gonna talk about this T.I. and King, his son King, physical heated argument at the Falcons game, yo. Give you a little backstory. Shout out Chick Smooth, who got like this all clippied up for me, so I don't have to do too much rapping. But long story short, you know, recently King had did some interviews on some podcasts, and he was like, you know, growing up, despite what it showed on the T.I. and Tiny show, Family Hustle, I used to be at my grandma's house all the time when the cameras go off, so I wasn't really raised by my family. You know, I had it rough. I'd be over in the hood, even though I got a Rolex on right now that I ain't get with none of my own money, even though my dreads are perfectly done and got dye in it. My shape-up's done, and my drip cost $3,000. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't sell a single album yet, you know. So, you know, King been acting up lately, y'all. I gotta call a spade a spade. These youngins, yo, you know, I was young before. I do understand where they're coming from, you know what I'm saying? Like, people probably getting at him, calling him spoiled. He not feeling that, so he got like a little complex where he got to feel like he got to prove himself. He got to prove himself, and then I don't know what was going on with him and Tiny, but they was at the Falcons game. They got into it. Let me play the clip. Y'all tap in.
Like the father should. King really should have stopped the arguing there, but he continues. Here's a video.
What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, what is she talking about? Get off me, nigga. Man, get off me, nigga.
But you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
You guys can hear T.I. clearly trying to calm King down. Obviously, you really shouldn't be speaking to your parents in that manner, but doesn't seem like King cares at all. King put out some messages afterwards on Instagram. He said, "If I'm a mistake, say that. Stop making the world think you fuck with me when you don't. Nigga be faking an image for the internet, and that ain't me. I don't give a fuck who you are. Motherfucker can't play with me in my face. Not going for that. I'm a grown-ass man now. I stand on business. Don't give a fuck who you are." Apparently.
Oh my God, yo. Let me just start here first and foremost, yo. Has the young generation really made standing on business corny as fuck? God damn, if I hit one more nigga, I stand on business. I stand on business. It's like, yo, what business do you stand on, yo? King, what business do you own? What business do you stand on? Like, what business do you have to stand on business? Really, though, like, what business do you have, yo? Do you have an allowance? Like, how is your income coming in? What business are you standing on? You know what I'm saying? Be clear, bro. Also, bro, King, you are a grown-ass man. T.I. is older than me. T.I. got to be 40, $110, soaking wet. All right, shout out T.I. one time for the culture, man. Y'all be hating on T.I., but shout out T.I. one time for the culture, man. All right, shout out him being a real dad, going over there, telling you, now you need to chill out. You're embarrassing yourself. He took the phone out your hand. I seen T.I. take the phone out your hand. All right, I seen you trying to rough him up. Somehow T.I. got the phone in his hand. You out the way. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get your weight up. You're a grown man. I don't know what business you stand on. You can't even move T.I. 5 feet back, all right? I don't know what business you could stand on right now. You can't even move T.I. 5 feet back to the wall, all right? You know what I'm saying? Can't even move your own daddy back 5 feet, but you stand on business. I'm a grown-ass man. Da-da-da-da-da, fuck me what you doing. Yo, you could say, and I know people like this. I got people in my own family tripping like this right now. Lord knows I do, yo, one time for the culture, yo. But, yo, I'm going to tell y'all like this, yo. Like, I don't care if T.I. wasn't the best dad, father of the year, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen T.I. Family Hustle, yo. Y'all seen what he did for these kids. You see the cars that they drive. You see the life that they live. He damn sure ain't the worst father. We damn sure got worse fathers out here. Even with the gun charges, even with the weird, you know, allegations against him that got cleared and swept under the rug very swiftly, you know what I'm saying? T.I. has always repped his family. You know what I'm saying? He's always been about his family, whether it profited him in the same fashion or not. Yo, he's shown the drama between his wife. He's been pretty fucking transparent, yo. You know what I'm saying? To the forefront. So I can't sit here and say he ain't really raised you and did shit for you. And I get you got your own perspective and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? As a father, bro, you know what I'm saying? You're going to kind of miss me with a lot of shit you saying right there. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure the tickets bought to that Atlanta Falcons game came from T.I. in Tiny's pocket. So you arguing with Tiny at the game, you look ridiculous, all right? In public, you look stupid, all right? When we gonna call a spade, you know what I'm saying? People, come on, yo. Come on, yo. You like, yo, you know how many people, moms violate them in public, yo, and they just gotta be stand-up niggas and take it, yo, and they love their moms dearly, yo. You know how many moms got dementia and shit out here, schizophrenia, all types of freaking diseases and shit. Dads really ain't paid $1 for their kid, yo. I know some kids out here who dad ain't pay a dime for them. Like, literally haven't paid for shit their whole entire life, yo. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, miss me with that, bro. Miss me with that, bro. And look, yo, I ain't here to judge you, but you're young, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you and all that, yo. You're young. You're still growing. You got a lot of maturing to do, yo. You need to go apologize to your daddy and to your mommy, you know what I'm saying, and say you sorry, you know what I'm saying, get back right, yo, because by the end of the day, those are the only people going to ride for you when you get in trouble. And I've seen you be getting in trouble lately, but now I got to get to T.I. before I wrap up. I do got to get to T.I. T.I. now, you kind of enabler now. And us as parents, we go through this, you know what I'm saying, but you a big enabler. I've seen it with multiple occasions for years, T.I., where King was acting hard, too hard for his britches, you feel me? And I seen you supporting that activity. I seen you enabling it, you know what I'm saying? I call a spade, yo. And it's kind of how you get the shit you get. You kind of create the shit, you know, I go through with my kids, yo, my son and everything like that. We don't want our sons to be too, like me, I don't want my son to be too hard. I don't want him to be too soft. My daughter, I want to give her the world. You know what I'm saying? But then I want to teach her to get it on her own too and not depend on no nigga for shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle. It's a balance. You know what I'm saying? You want to do shit for your kids that you never had. But in doing that, 9 times out of 10, we hurt ourselves, yo. You know what I'm saying? Take notes on that. Take notes on that. Like, a lot of times when we try to do a lot of shit for our kids, bro, you know what I'm saying? We try to get in the world, bro. Yo, shout out, Max OK 100. Yo, shout out, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. You already know I'm doing it one time for the culture, yo. Yo, tap in with me, yo. Hit that like button one time for the culture, y'all. If I can stay sturdy with me today, I really appreciate it. But back to what I was saying, yo. Y'all know how it go. I got a lot of, like, most of my demographic, 35 to, like, damn near 65, yo. So y'all got kids, some of y'all. So y'all know how it goes. Y'all got to drop down in my comments to let me know, like, how do we, like, enable our kids, yo, when we in the position to provide for them more than, like, how we were, whatever, but not over spoil them and deal with these consequences with the ungrateful ass jits, yo. Like, how do we, like, navigate that? I struggle with that every day. I got a beautiful, wonderful, intelligent daughter, you know what I'm saying? But she's spoiled, you know what I'm saying? She think everything is entitled. When she asks for something, if it's no, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Also, when we co-parent sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's a struggle because, like, we feel guilty for the time we missing, you know what I'm saying, with our kids and stuff like that, that we don't want to fully, you know, we give in a lot. A lot of times, like, especially, you know what I'm saying, like, if it's been some time or whatever, I had a lot of work to do, whatever, and I catch up with my daughter, you know what I'm saying, and she might be acting up today, I let it slide, you know what I'm saying, we still have fun, you know what I'm saying. She might have not did her homework that day, whatever, we still having fun, yo. And you know what I'm saying? I do know, though, because I got family members of personal experience, yo. When you overspoil your kids, bro, it kind of hurts them in the long run. You know what I'm saying? It don't teach them how to be a man. So, you know, we got to tighten up on our kids a little bit. A lot of these kids out here, I'm in the DMV area, a lot of these kids are stealing cars where I'm at. They call them the free car boys. No parental guidance around them. You know what I'm saying? They run in the streets wild. Single mothers can't do it on their own, yo. You know what I'm saying? These single mothers got a lot going on their damn self, yo. You know what I'm saying? They can't control these jits. You know what I'm saying? Not too long ago, 4 jits, not too far from, you know, where I live at, burnt on the side of the road, yo, still in the car running from the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get in front of our youth. We got to navigate. We got to, like, really get in front of them, yo. They are the future, yo. We need them. You know what I'm saying? They have good ideas. We have to direct that energy and redirect it to other shit, yo. But that's enough of me being Malcolm Notes, you know what I'm saying? But I just did another wild episode, Dolo. You know what I'm saying? Click, 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 click. Oh my God, thank you everybody tapping in with me today. Thank you so much everybody tapping into with me today. As you see, the channel is growing. Y'all know how I'm fessing up on this Sunday, yo. Not lacking. Gave y'all the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody who tapped in and subscribed and got real right with me today. I promise you I got more content coming. I just spoke to my boy AGM Stacks. Shout out my family, AGM Stacks. He's coming back. Next episode, CTY Not is coming back this week. You already know CTY Not is fessing it up. Also, I got other surprises. I promise you, other surprises I'm working on. Like, I'm giving it all the way up. One time for the culture, yo, before I wrap up, yo. Reason why I'm wearing this t-shirt today. Multiple reasons why I'm wearing this t-shirt. But, yo, y'all go to my video section right here. Y'all got to keep fessing me up right here. Over 3,000 views. Did the Man on the Street interviews. Shout out that boy Troy at One Time for the culture. You know what I'm saying? God is great. The paper straight. Dead hater, I won, all that. You know what I'm saying? Got him on this episode right here. I got my boy Troy Ave on this episode right here. You hear me? So y'all tap in. Y'all keep supporting the channel. I'm going to keep doing more content also on my shorts. You know what I'm saying? We got the shit right there. Broke Boy Mills coming too. You know what I'm saying? All that. Also want to shout out my kids real quick. You know, I love y'all so dearly. Want to shout out my family who came to town this past Thanksgiving. And one time for the coach, I want to shout out my cousin, even though I didn't show his Instagram, Alpha Chivy Brooks. Shout out my cousin Alpha Chivy Brooks, who was recently on the Jennifer Hudson show, telling the story about my cousin who tragically passed away, drowning, attempting to save his best friend's life and 2 others, and who tragically passed away with his best friend and their father and 2 other individuals down there in Florida on spring break last year. My cousin has started a foundation. He's done so many monumental things. Has gotten a lot of support. President Joe Biden, you know, Sleepy Joe actually wrote my cousin, you know, and saluted him for all his efforts. So my cousin right now is going for Atlanta School Board. You know what I'm saying? So if you down there in the Atlanta area, or if you know anybody down in the Atlanta area, you need to support Alfred Chivy Brooks for Atlanta School Board. I believe December 2nd is the election. They had to do a re-election because the election was so close. That's my real cousin. That's my real family. His mama Dim was at my house for Thanksgiving. You feel me? So support my cousin. Shout out his wife, the lovely Crystal Brooks. Shout out Christian, my cousin, you know what I'm saying, my little cousin, you know what I'm saying, fessing it up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out that family, bless it up. And I want to shout out Jennifer Hudson, you know what I'm saying, for giving my cousin the opportunity, the platform to shine and tell his story that was able to touch many. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we do in my family. When you give us an opportunity, we shine, baby. That's how we do, yo. Come from a long lineage. Also, if you don't know about my cousin, because we do this shit for the culture, yo. Freestyle Friday, Hall of Famer, Alfred Chivy Brooks. Y'all know Chivy. Yeah, y'all know Chivy, yo. Chivy the youngster. 106 in Park, Freestyle Friday, when you had to do the Freestyle Friday 7 weeks in a row. If you really from the culture, you know about Freestyle Friday on 106 in Park. That's my real cousin there. You hear me? Yeah, all that. It's a Jersey ting. It's a Guyanese ting. It's a Caribbean ting. All that, all the way. Fess me up. Yeah. I just wrapped up, did another wild episode. When shit hit the fan, I'll be back for more. But for now, we out. Click.